As you're researching and learning, then you're connecting and you're reaching out to people, inviting them out for coffee or for lunch, getting to know them, building a relationship. When you reach out to them originally, you're talking about something specific.
Yep.
Right? You're talking about something relevant to them, something that's interesting for them, to actually get an interesting conversation going. You meet up with them in person, or maybe you have a phone call with them, get to know them a little bit more, and then periodically from time to time you check in with them.
Okay.
So this is getting a little bit more advanced, but what you could do is you could host your own dinners or your own happy hours or parties periodically over time, maybe once a month.
Yeah.
And just invite all your contacts out.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's a fun thing to do, and it's just social. It's just kind of refreshing those connections, right?
Okay.
Because imagine you meet somebody, you message somebody in January, let's say, and then a week later you meet up for a coffee, and you have a great conversation, and you exchange business cards, whatever, and then you don't follow up with them after that, or they don't follow up with you after that, right? So that's where a lot of people drop the ball. So if you have some kind of event or some kind of happening that's going on a regular basis that you can invite these people to, very powerful. Right? It's something easy. So like in my case, I host a networking event every month. Once a month, me and a couple of my partners. And I invite everybody to that. Everybody that I know pretty much who's available. And it's just, it's a good way to kind of reconnect because we haven't seen each other in a while. We can, see how each other is doing. What are you up to? What are you working on these days? Whatever. And they see what I'm up to, and it just keeps me in their mind.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if I'm not in their mind, then when they get a client for me that they could refer to me, they're not going to refer them to me. They're going to refer them to someone else.
Okay.
Right? So I host events. I do a lot of events myself, but you don't have to. That's maybe a little bit more advanced. You can still just reach out to people individually, right? And just say, hey, do you want to get a drink this weekend or something? Just to hang out.
Right.
Maybe do that once every month or every 2 months or something.
Okay.
Just to keep the connection, keep the relationship going.